Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys this really simple, I'm going to title it fall look because we're in the fall, but really simple fall-ish look. It's basically going to be a get ready with me to go to the vet. I had some time to film and I really wanted to film for you guys, so if you guys would like to see how I got this look and if you guys would like to get ready with me, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright guys, so getting into this video, I know I look crazy. I'm not going to bother to do my hair until my makeup's actually done. And I actually only have like about an hour to be ready because I thought my rubber band like came off, but I only have about an hour to be ready, so I kind of have to hurry it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just go straight into primer. You guys, I cannot put the Smashbox primerizer down. I have to use this. It's just so freaking amazing. I'm just going to use it around where I get like the most dry, like around my nose, like the sides of my nose, my cheeks, just kind of lightly because I'm going to be going in with a different primer as well. I have a few new products to try out with you guys. I'm just going to be doing a very simple but still kind of glowy, simple fall makeup look basically. And then I'm going to go ahead and try the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. My friend Cass actually got this for me, you guys. And I'm excited to try it out. She kept telling me to try it and I just never like got it. Oh, it looks kind of sticky. Never used it before. I have another friend that actually, oh, it feels really nice. Whoa. It feels almost like a serum. Whoa, I actually really love this already. I'm gonna see how it wears. But it smells kind of like a guy. Put some on my forehead. Basically getting ready to take my wife to the vet. I mean, I'm not really doing my makeup for the vet, but we are going to be going there. If we were just going to the vet, I probably wouldn't do any makeup. But I'm tired of going out and looking so crusty. I always go out and I look so freaking crusty. I look like a thumb and it's like so embarrassing. Anyways, for foundation, I think I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's also one of my favorites. It's been like one of my favorite foundations lately. Put this on the back of my hand. I'm going to take a beauty blender. And of course, you guys know the drill. I'm going to bounce this in all over my face. This foundation is the bomb, you guys. When I first got this foundation, I really liked it. But the Makeup Forever Ultra HD sticks have just been my favorites for so long. So I used it for a while, but then I just kind of stopped using it. And it sat in my drawer. And I've recently, like in the past few months, been using it again. And I've been obsessed. Then for concealer, I'm also going to be using a new concealer. This came out maybe a couple months ago. It's still pretty new, at least to me. It's really new. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. I've heard mostly really good things, but then like the other day, like I posted it on my Instagram that I got this concealer, that I picked it up, and I was really excited. And I actually got a couple messages saying that it was too drying, and it kind of scared me though, because I picked it up because I heard people saying that it was like the Tarte Shape Tape, but not as drying. It was more like a hydrating. Ooh. So I'm hoping it's not drying, because that's not what I was expecting. Far, so good, you guys, and I got mine in the shade Almond just because I like to be pretty highlighted, and most of the time I probably won't be using it on its own. I'll probably mix it in with another concealer. Like I like to use a concealer that's really close to my skin tone, and then I'll use a lighter one. So I'll use like the my NARS one, and then I'll use a little bit of this one under my eyes. But since it's my first time trying it out, I want to use it on its own so I can see what it's really about. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this all out. Let's see what I think about it. So far, I really like it, you guys. We'll see my final thoughts as I use it like more often, but so far, I really like it. The look I'm going for today is not necessarily going to be super glam. It's gonna be more simple. I don't want to walk into the vet looking cray-cray, you know? And I don't have a lot of time to do a lot anyways. I'll probably still do a lot, but you guys know what I mean. Whoa, I actually really am liking this, you guys, like a lot. Like, holy crap. Whoa, I'm actually really liking it. Like, I'm going to do a little bit of shadow, but not a lot at all. So I'm going to take whatever's left on my blender and kind of go over my lids just to make sure everything looks even. I will go ahead and cream contour a little bit. I don't have a lot of time, like I said, but cream contouring is a must for me. I'm also going to be taking this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Soft Light. It's basically a liquid highlighter, and mine is in the shade 30. And I believe it's in the shade 30. And you guys, these highlighters are so bomb. They just like melt into your skin so freaking nicely. I usually am not a huge fan of cream highlighters, but this just looks bomb. Just add a little tiny little dot, and I blend it in with my blender, and it just makes my highlight pop even more. It just makes me look a little more glowy, just a little bit, not too cray. I'm gonna go ahead and take some Laura Mercier powder and kind of bake my face and bake under my eyes, maybe my chin, and basically just set my face down. I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. You guys know this is like my favorite bronzer ever. And then when I apply it, like some of it gets to my mouth and it tastes like freaking chocolate. It's so bomb, you guys. Definitely give it a go. I feel like I'm using like basically all Too Faced products, but because they thebomb.com. And then the primer that my friend gave me actually is working pretty nicely for me, so yeah. I usually don't want to say I love something right away when it's the first time I use it, but like I like to give it a little bit more, some more chances, like try it out more and see how it wears during the day and everything. The concealer I think looks pretty good. Then I'm going to see how it wears. And like I said, usually I wouldn't just use it on its own. I would use some of my NARS and then go in with a little bit of that. Because it is a little bit lighter. Because I like to look pretty highlighted. Then for blush, you guys know my Benefit California. I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks. And I like to blend my blush up all the way to my bronzer. I just feel like it makes your face look warmer. It just brings everything together and it makes everything blend nicely. So moving on to highlighter, you guys, I'm so freaking excited because I have the Dose of Colors Desi x Katie highlighter in the shade Fuego, and I swatched it, you guys, and it looks pretty freaking bomb. I'm not even gonna lie. I believe this is a clean highlighter brush. Yeah, this is a clean highlighting brush. And I'm going to go ahead and just dip into this real quick. It looks so freaking good. Okay, so last time I tried the I Love Saraí highlighters, and the formula I really liked, but I just felt like they were a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So hopefully these are a little different. Ooh, bitch. Whoa, this is definitely my cup of tea for sure. And this is like without wetting the brush. I do have that I do have that like liquid highlighter down as well. That's kind of like a base, but whoa, I really am obsessed with this highlighter already. It's definitely my cup of tea. And I'm going to make it more like poppin', and I'm going to make it like stand out more when I use some setting spray, because I'll go over everything. But so far, I really like it. Whoa. I can never just sneeze once. We're going to get that forehead area as well. We're going to look like a glowing goddess. I'm going to go ahead and also go in and do my eyes. I'm taking a little bit of powder and just putting it kind of like right there just to catch any fallout, even though I'm not going to be doing any crazy eyeshadow, so we should be fine. But just in case, better be safe than sorry. You guys, I really loved everything I tried out today. Like the highlighter, the concealer, the primer. I actually really love them. So I'm not really going to prime my eyelids. I'm not really trying to go for a super pigmented look. I really don't care so much how it looks today. Like I do care obviously, but it's not like, I don't need it to be super like popping. Like it can just be a little something, like a little boop, you know. So I was gonna use a primer, but I honestly forgot that I even had concealer on there. So when I went in with my powder, I just kind of set it all down. So whatever, it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and take a Morphe E27 brush. And I'm taking this shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, this one right here, and it's the shade Creamsicle. And it's like the perfect transition. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all over my lid, kind of stamp it on there, and I'll blend it up into my crease. I just want this look to be very, very simple. It doesn't have to be super pigmented or anything either. I just want a little bit of something in there, you know. We can't leave it naked. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend the shadow in there a couple times until I like it. And then I'm also going to be taking it on my lower lash, so kind of just try to connect that together. Just like that. And then I'm going to be taking this is a Morphe E23 brush. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Roxanne. The shade Roxanne, it's this one right over here. Wait, yeah, this one right over here. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Just going to press it on there. What? And then blend it up. Can you take mommy's out? She doesn't want to be in this room anymore.
Come on, girl.
Just kind of blend it. It doesn't need to look super crazy or anything. Like I said, I just want a little bit of something on my lid so it don't look naked or anything, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. And I feel like I should have applied a primer because the shadows aren't really like applying so nicely, but it's all good. We're just gonna work with it. And like I said, I'm not really going for like a super pigmented look or anything, so honestly this is fine for me. And then I'm gonna do the same exact thing on the other eye. I'll pop in the shade Beam into my inner corner of my brow bone, and then that's basically it for the eye look, you guys. And of course, to set my face in place, you guys already know my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It's the bomb. It's like my favorite setting spray ever, you guys. I'm gonna apply some lashes off camera, and then I'll come back and then we can do the lips together. So please don't hate me, guys, but I literally have like 5 minutes to be out the door, and here I am filming this tutorial for you guys. I have to take mommy to the vet, so that's really, really important. For my lips, I went in with the Pixi by Petra Matte Last Liquid Lip in the shade Pastel Petal. And honestly, I'd probably choose like a more like orangey color if I had more time, but this is still a really beautiful color. And you guys, don't sleep on these liquid lipsticks because they're the bomb. Like, they last so long, they don't feel super drying, and they're my new favorite. So make sure you guys check these out. This is not sponsored, just really, really love them. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give me a huge thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you guys are watching this video and you guys are not subscribed. What are you doing, girl? And make sure you guys have your notifications on so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.